Many of my fans know me for my trademark hat. I don't need that anymore now that I found this game changer of a shaver. Flex Series by Freedom Grooming.
You can shave wet or dry. It's your choice. You can do it on the go.
Look at that smoothness, man. The smoothest shave I ever had. Smoother than the baby's bottom. This is a must have. You must get this. It will change your life. Trust me. Like I said, best 3 minutes of your life. It's showtime.
Smoke bar.
And if you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, Gettleman retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon. It's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's
Hell
Yankees
no.
first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth.
Oh,
wait a minute.
hell no.
The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why,
And
maybe
what
that's
I'm
why
thinking.
he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I'm thinking it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Welcome. Sorry for the late start. This is your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday so we can do our sports show. I was waiting on the hater, but he didn't make it. So we're going to bring in the nefarious one.
Yeah, lucky bastard.
Ooh, got a brain freeze right now.
Lucky bastard. That's all I got to say about that.
Who?
Jay, I hope you're all right, brother.
What's going on with Jay?
That's all. Let's go.
No, let's go. Let's get it. Man, we can talk about the tour situation, man.
I'll tell you what, man. While we were doing the podcast yesterday, and I think we both saw what happened to the tour, and I was like, ooh. Why was he fucking playing? There was a failure in that organization, and it starts with the fucking head coach, and then you can take it to the doctors because the head coach should have protected to his ass. Someone, and I agree with Stephen A. Smith, someone needs to be fired.
Yeah, somebody fired and sued.
Absolutely.
The guy got hit.
Good.
He was concussed. In that Buffalo game, he was concussed.
Absolutely. And I don't want to hear, he had back issues. Bullshit. He never touched his back in the first place. Don't give. Come on. Come
Only
on.
quarterback in the NFL that has back issues is mine. That's it. Everybody else, ain't nothing wrong with his damn back. It was his head.
I'll say this. Tua
Tua got CTE now. If he didn't have it then, he has it now. He might have CTE after that.
You know, I'll say this for Tua. I give him guts for wanting to go back on Sunday, but you did not do yourself any favors by going back Sunday.
Hell no.
Not at all. And number two, and this is what's pissing me off the most, you put him on a plane back to Miami?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh, well, look what he just went through. You don't put anybody who had a concussion on a fucking airplane.
On a fucking plane.
What are you thinking there?
I don't
Miami
know.
Dolphins, man, what are you thinking? There needs to be an accountability. People need to be fired.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
That's nuts. That's crap.
That's the dumbest shit I have ever seen. And you know, the NFL always talk about safety.
Exactly, Chris.
That's that number one hand they fan with is safety. Player safety. We love player safety. We player safety.
And from what I did not know this, they have spotters in the crowd saying, "Oh, he don't look too good. Get him out of there." I did not even know that. You know, that's just a big time failure all around.
All I can do is shake my head at this shit, man.
I'm like, I can't believe it. And Tua, like I said, Tua, what are you thinking? Like, I understand you're a football player, you're a tough guy, you want to be out there for your teammates. I can applaud that, but what do you think? And you're playing for a contract.
Yes.
You're playing for a contract. What are you thinking? I don't want to hear your reputation of your soft. Dude, concussions. You, as football players, like every grown kid was, you hear concussions, you were like, whoa. You know, it's just, it just blows my mind that it blows my mind, man. And that's all. What do you think?
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see. You may say he don't look good until it's called latent. It's latent. So some people could not be. He might have been mildly concussed. So yes, he passed all the tests. But if a person he got hit and he stumbled.
Come on, Anthony.
He got knocked silly, man. Come on, Anthony, man. That man ain't
don't say it was his back. Bullshit. We as NFL, as football fans that we all are, we know he's fucked up. He should not be playing at all. No way. He gets points for having a lot of bravado, but no way should he have touched that field on Sunday, and there's no way he should have touched that field on Thursday. None. And then you put him on a plane. You put him on a plane.
You put the motherfucker on the plane.
Listen, that just reeks of failure all around. From the head coach, yes, to the doctors who are on staff, to the NFL themselves. Now you're doing an investigation?
Oh yeah, you know.
Come on,
they gotta do.
Come on.
What the fuck they gotta do?
And I understand you're going to investigate. That's cool, but shouldn't have started Sunday night.
So you think Anthony? I won't be real with you, Anthony. So you think he deserved to play in that game? I see if it was a Sunday game and you wanted to push it. It was a short week. Concussions don't heal like that, man. This ain't back in the days. That's why half the players in the back of the days can't even remember their name right now. It's a brain injury. Tua hands were throwing up gang signs when he got hit. His
He
hands
sure
were
did. He sure did.
that means that's a brain stem injury if you go stiff. He needs to be out for the next at least 3-4 weeks.
At least. Because don't tell me y'all were scared. I was scared for that
I'm scared for him. Can't the team doctor sit him, but the coach might. Yeah, the team doctor is on the payroll though. You heard the key.
But also, there's remember, Anthony. There's also an independent neurologist who can say no. Okay, like I said, he gets credit for having bravado, but what were you thinking? What were Miami? What was the coach thinking? What were the doctors thinking? Come on. Don't tell like I said.
Tua for himself, man.
It's like you needed to protect Tua, and you all failed.
This is all I can do is shake my head, man.
It's like, as I said, as football fans that we all are, don't tell me he was ready. He should have came back that Sunday. No, hell no. I've had drunken stupids better than that. Okay, no. Yeah. Come on.
No way, bro. You said drunken stupors.
I said yes, drunken stupors, yes. If I had a drunken stupid like that, should I get into a car? No. If that happened to me, do you think I should be playing another down? No.
No. Listen, I'm all with you, Anthony, man. They should not play. I mean, there's a lot of players shouldn't play. Herbert Tua, but I will take a rib injury to play, not a brain injury. But
thank you.
All these players should be sitting. Every single one of these players should be sitting. One got a broken back, one got a broken ribs. I don't know what happened to Mac and Jones and fucking Tua. His ankle. Well, the ankle was he could get his ass out. If he could walk, he could play. But
I'm not on a sprained ankle. Come on,
man. Look. You
put him on shotgun and can't fucking run for his life? No.
I'm just saying. Out of these injuries listed, that's the least one. I mean, think about this: broken ribs.
That's a bitch.
Think about this: broken vertebrae in your back.
Woo!
Because you got to throw the football, and Tua's brain injury, and then you got a sprained ankle.
And do you think wrestlers mess with broken vertebrae? Not many more, pal. Hell no.
No, man. Listen, it's. I'm just saying, Mac Jones is the last one that don't need to be playing, man. That's the one we don't need to be putting Mac Jones on the list of people with broken backs, broken ribs, and maybe a broken skull. Shit, we don't know. Mac Jones, Mac and Winston, that back. Oh, Mac his back. Oh, his back. Oh, then he's good. If it's his ankle, that's good. Mac is back. Okay. Herbert is hard to play and walk with broken ribs. Okay, I apologize for Mac Jones, but yeah, save these quarterbacks.
Woo!
Save them because they're getting there. That's that lack of preseason bullshit. They're getting hurt. I'm not talking about Tua's injury, but these other ones, lack of getting hit in practice, and somebody cracked their ass, and now all this is breaking. So the quarterbacks were a lot tougher back in the days. They used to take a
of course, no question.
They used to take a great pounding. It used to be pretty.
Even Brady, you can consider him tough back then because he played back then.
Yeah, Brady's soft as cotton now. But...
Yeah, but the rules make it that way too. Yeah. You can do this 15 yards. 15 yards. Really? High five, not 15 yards. But Tua had no business playing. He had no business playing. And as I say, it boggles my mind. You put him on an airplane.
Yeah, that's the part I don't like.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was happy that he said he walked out, and then he said, and he's flying with the team. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me?
Somebody doesn't like Tua.
So there's a failure, and I hope people need to lose their jobs. Doctors, and I'm going to say it, the head coach. You could put him in that category.
Head coach needs to be fired.
It's like, what are you thinking? And I saw his press conference today, and he was very contrite and saying that he would never put somebody's life on the line, yada yada. He did, but he did, but you did. But, exactly, but you did, Mr. Head Coach, Mr. I'm a black guy.
Yeah, can't be too hard on the black guys, though.
I know. And that's why I'm like, Mrs. B was looking at me. He goes, "What's wrong?" I'm like, he's talking about Tua and what happened with Tua, and it was garbage. The way they handled him, he was garbage, and.
I'm just awesome. Listen, man, it's a sticky situation, and even with my quarterback going through it, I was hoping they set him down last week too, and we got him killed. But it's not to the point of getting killed like this. You're right. No need to stop playing Carson Wentz. He needs to stop playing.
What's up with your boy Carson Wentz, man? Come on.
But I'm all for saving, helping, these players out with their brain injuries. But come on, Tua did not need to be in the game at all. It's a Thursday game from a Sunday game where he had a concussion. That's not a week. Your brain needs at least a week or two to heal.
At least. And they're also talking about how when he went down on Thursday, the brain was floating. Okay.
What?
Yes. His brain. According to reports. How it just floats and whatnot. According to reports that his brain was literally floating, and yet and the hospital, and you still let that man go home when you could have very easily kept him overnight for observation. This epic fail everywhere. I
need somebody needs to get fired behind this shit.
Absolutely. There needs to be an accounting. The NFL, you say you're great on investigations. There you go, pal.
I'm just on some of this. Listen, you football people, this is not the olden days talking about suck it up. That shit was wrong with what our coaches were doing us back in the days. You don't suck it up anymore, especially if you're making millions of dollars. The coaches were wrong. There's people that are snapping and people who are getting dementia because they played football. You can't see dementia. Dementia don't come until you get older.
Look how many players retired because of concussions.
And just think about it. Look how many players killed themselves over concussions. Junior Seau,
Lauzado, etc., etc.
A lot of them killed themselves. Come on, man. Tua, I don't want to see Tua get older and then tragedy strikes Tua. Looked like he had a seizure on the damn field.
I'm about to say I was so nervous for him, and I thought exactly like he.
That's a fucking seizure. That looked like a seizure. I didn't see my fair share of seizures in my line of work. That looked like he had a seizure on the field, man. I'm just saying, all seizures not shaking. Some of them they just be stiff as a board. That looked like a fucking seizure he had. Now, if he had a seizure, that's definitely brain injury. He needs to sit down for the rest of the season. If he called a seizure.
Hey, if you want to go that far.
Yes.
Yes. I got no problem with that.
Fully pay his salary because the Dolphins did wrong by Tua. I don't care who it is. That man is not right to fly.
I'll say this.
Is not right.
Let's just say, just for the hell of it, he sits for the rest of the season, and the Dolphins don't pay him. Get my lawyer line one. This is an easy case to win. They mishandled him so badly, and it's not just
I'm really thinking Tua signed something. You got to save the player from himself in that situation.
You have to, Anthony. At times, yes, you have to. Okay, I'll give you an example, and I'll say I don't give a damn. My health issues absolutely suck. Okay, my Mrs. B protects me from myself from saying you're not doing that. Sit down.
Right.
You're not lifting that. I'll take care of it. Okay, that's what should have happened. They should have protected Tua and they let Tua down. Prove me wrong.
And with me, man, I had a couple concussions. That shit is not fun.
No, it's not.
I had one playing football, and I had one fucking when I was younger donking my basketball. Somebody undercut me, and I had to go to the damn hospital because I went head first to the damn ground. That shit, you feel like you're in another world, man.
I've only had one, and that's only because I fucking slipped and put my head onto a wall.
I didn't know where I was. All I see is walls, and I see white walls, and I'm like, where am I? And people had to tell me what happened. I'm like, why am I not on the basketball court?
I'm like, I literally saw stars, and I'm like, where the fuck am I? So
that shit is not fun. They talking about floating brain and all that shit. That's not fun. They failed Tua. The NFL failed them, and somebody needs to pay.
Somebody, and I don't want to hear the doctor or the independent doctors. No.
Mike McDaniel needs to be suspended.
Yes.
Like on some real shit because they knew he was hurt. If you really cared like you said you was, I'd have said, nah, Tua, sit this one out because it's too short. I'll see. They still lost the game. So you'd have still had it. You might have won the game if you'd put Teddy Bridgewater in for the whole game.
But yeah, they failed. All I'm gonna say is they failed them, and it sucks.
But the thing is, you didn't win the game, so you didn't gain nothing. You just lost Tua. You didn't gain anything. You was gonna lose. They say you was gonna lose anyway. You could sit Tua would have been fresh. Y'all failed Tua, Miami. God damn it, y'all need to be called out.
Absolutely.
I don't give a shit. Your fucking owner is shit. Now your coach is becoming shit. And it's like this is a shit culture in Miami. I don't give a fuck who's a Miami Dolphin fan. Your culture is shit, man. I'm like, you just throwing the guy out there to get crucified, man. That shit ain't cool, bro.
And one more thing. Your teammates. Some of your teammates let you down. Your team captains let you down. Because once again, those captains are the authority figures on that team. Come on. Y'all should have known.
Will Smith make a movie about Tua. He made the Concussion movie, yes.
It wasn't about Tua. It was
about Tua, but I think he's saying the situation.
Yes.
Yes, it's about that situation. It's serious. Because you can't find CTE until you die.
That's no joke, man.
Because it's not like they can go in your brain and say, you know what, let's open up your brain and see if your brain's swelling. They can't do that.
I can't think of the wrestler's name who basically, he retired and then devoted his full service to CTE and
risky. He told
Thank you. Yes. That's all he does that's all that man does. And it's just I'm not speechless on too many things. That's one of them, man. They did him wrong.
Players you're tanking last year, you can't turn off. I'm just saying, think about it. They tanked last year. They got their franchise quarterback this year.
They tanked for Tua.
Look, they got their franchise quarterback hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wait. We might lose against Cincinnati anyway, but let's sit him down for the next game. And if it's a winnable game, if it's against a trash team, then let's sit him down for 2 weeks. Now you might have to sit him down for 3-4 weeks because,
or you might have to say that's not enough.
Because you don't know how bad that concussion was to make him seize up on the ground. And shame on Amazon Prime for keep showing that shit.
Oh Lord. Oh man.
Fuck y'all, man. Go back to the NFL Network. Fuck
I'm
Amazon.
about to say, how many times are you going to show that man getting sacked and then with the hand signs? How many times? Like it's like, uh,
Man
like
has a family, goddammit. And I applaud J.J. Watt for going off on the air.
thank you, absolutely. And I believe Michael Smith at the end of the game going off on him.
That's too much. The man has a fucking family, bro. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
man, I know I would be pissed if that was me on the ground and they showing me in a vulnerable state over and over. They kept.
And if I'm Tua, how in the blue hell do I trust the Dolphins doctors? Huh? Hell no.
Fuck no, I ain't doing that.
Let's say I'll go to a doctor on your fucking dime, not on mine.
I just
not
hope.
Not your facilities.
I just hope Tua gets well. I hope
Yes.
all this stuff about him getting well, he needs that.
Yes, he does, man.
He needs y'all prayers, man, because shit, that's a brain injury.
Speaking of, didn't his brother get a concussion over last weekend?
I think so too, man. Maybe it's the helmet they wear.
I was like, I don't know what college team the kid plays for, but I heard that
Maryland.
I heard he got a concussed too. I'm like, wow. Get well, Tua.
You know who else I wouldn't feel so? I'm just saying, I'm about to let you go off right now.
No. This is your rant day.
I know. It's your no. I'm good. Mom saving bias for later. I'm gonna let you rant because this is one you wanted, Malika Andrews, and you're gonna tell the people why you wanted me to have Malika Andrews on the show.
Okay.
So,
Malika Andrews, for those who don't know, does the NBA show on ESPN.
Yes, and Gary, it should be fine.
Absolutely, and she had some panels. She had some panelists with her, and they were talking about Boston. The Boston. Jay, what's up, brother? She had some panels. She had some panels.
Oh, Jay, turn your computer down, dude.
The Boston. Jay, what's up, brother? She had panels. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that better?
What up?
What's up, Jason? So Malika Andrews had all these panelists on her show.
Before you get started, let's get your view on Tua's injury.
Yeah, because I know you want to say something. Let's go.
Yeah, Jay. We need to hear your view on it.
Sorry I'm late.
You good? I was late too, so you good.
It was very irresponsible that they could have ruined this young man's career by not really following the protocol. I heard a little bit as I was signing in what you guys were saying, and yeah, it's kind of messed up that they showed it, but that's news. They're going to show it.
They shouldn't, though. That should
be not so many times, man.
But if you see, that was horrible. You know what I'm saying? When you saw his hands, honestly, when I first saw him laying there, I was like, oh, shit, he dislocated a finger. That's the first thing that came to my head. I'm like, oh, shit. He dislocated a finger. And then when I really looked at it, I was like, yo, that don't look right. Mm-hmm. That them as an organization should be investigated. The coaching staff should be investigated. And I'm glad that the NFL's Players Association is doing their own investigation and their own lawsuit if anything comes about it.
Somebody needs their ass whooped for this.
That's right.
No, I honestly think somebody needs to go. And if it's that, half African American freak looking dude they got coaching.
Man, if he's African American, I'm white. Fuck out of here, man.
I just feel like watching stuff all day long, about it. For our NFL organization to do something like that, it was really despicable.
That's the way the Miami Dolphins are these days, man. Their leadership is we all know about the leadership.
I'm not just gonna say it's just the Miami Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? I think in their mind, They saw they have a squad. You know what I'm
We
saying?
did it. But just that Jameis don't have a head injury. He has a fucking broken back. And then stupid ass. I'm gonna get my rant off right now.
Yeah,
then
come
stupid
on.
ass Saints fans want to say why this man is not being effective. Have you ever tried to do anything with a broken fucking back?
No, thank you.
You want this man to throw the ball 70 fucking yards down the field with a broken back?
Dude, I think that when it comes to your fan base, they want, because Andy Dalton to me is like Drew Brees 2.0.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
You're giving Andy Dalton too much credit.
I'm about to say,
He's not that. He is fucking Nathan Peterman. That's the fuck he is.
Or he's Drew Brees.
Oh, he's fucking
2.0.
Matt Jones. I'm seeing ghosts out here and shit. I mean, Sam Darnold. He's Sam fucking Darnold. I'm seeing fucking ghosts out here. That's what the fuck he is. Let's get the elephant out the room right here. Because I'm just saying, man. Like, since you brought that up, I'm gonna tell you the truth. These Saints fans gonna get what they want. He might win a game or two, and then they gonna be like, start Andy. And then when people start blitzing his ass, he gets happy feetish and he throws the ball. He throws the ball to the other team. He got beat out for Justin Fields, and Justin Fields can't hit a broadside of a barn right now. If he was good, he'll still be in Chicago. People, you're going to get what you're asking for. And then when it happened, I want y'all to fucking still do that same shit y'all did, Jameis. I want y'all to fucking get screenshots of him missing open receivers. I want to get screenshots of him missing receivers. I want to get screenshots of him throwing interceptions. I want to get all the same shit y'all talking about. Because if we don't win this game in Minnesota, I don't want to hear, oh my God, well, give Andy a chance. He's a backup. Man, fuck you. Andy's healthy. Andy is fucking healthy. So this man got a broken fucking back. And you expect this man with a broken back. He threw for 350 yards with a broken back. I'm like, dude, I would have shut the Chambers down as soon as I found out he broke his back.
How do you think I feel? I have a top 5 quarterback, and they're about to sit him down.
Come
you know
on.
what I'm saying? I got a guy that he might not be the best. You know what I'm saying?
Flacco is a manager.
Look at his stats.
Yeah, he's a top 5 quarterback.
He's a top 5 quarterback for this year. And you're going to sit him down?
Yes, for the MILF hunter.
I don't get that shit.
Bring out all the MILFs.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, he's starting his first home game. Giant Stadium is going to be fucking sold out.
Full of MILFs. It happened in the Atlanta game, week 1. This man been playing with a broken back for 2 weeks.
Okay, once again, you can give him credit for bravado, but not the smartest thing he did.
Somebody in the Saints organization should have said, bro, your back is broken. Rest it. Then on top of a broken back, ankle injury. So he has one ankle, 1 foot, and no back. And you expect him to throw the fucking ball. That's why Andy Dalton is here.
What makes me laugh is the term that I've been hearing on all the sports show. It's a pretty long season. Motherfucker, it's only week 4.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's only week 4. You make it sound like they play 100 and something games.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I would have sat Jameis after they found out he was broke. He could have sat out for a couple of weeks, or he could have sat out until the bye or something like that.
My bye is until week 14, so he has a while to get there. He has a while to get there.
Yeah, you want to sit there. By that time, your season could be over.
Over. If you have Andy Dalton by week 14 and he's still a quarterback, our season is fucking over. I am getting ready for the second round of because we don't have a first round pick. I'll be getting ready for the second round of the draft as Andy Dalton is still a quarterback by week 14. But I got some stats here for you fucking Saints fans.
Uh-oh.
Let me go pull it up for you, you motherfuckers.
Yo, when I saw that picture, I was like, oh, I gotta send that shit to Mo. I was like, when he finds out Andy Dalton's starting, then I watched the
Well,
press
y'all
conference.
know how much I hate Andy Dalton, bro. Y'all know I can't. Look, the Lord don't want me to find these pictures.
So while you looking, but yeah, I think
So
Miami.
if I told you, I'm gonna give you 3 career numbers for 2 different people. You feel me? All right. This one quarterback played 13 years. He had 2,300 yards, 23,911 yards. He had fucking 125 touchdowns and 173 interceptions.
Not Eli.
There's another one who played 11 years. He had 21,840 yards, 139, touchdowns, 96 interceptions. I'll tell you, this quarterback played 8 years, has 100. You see, has 20. I think I got the same one twice. I'm sorry. Bobby Abel. Let me see. Okay.
Bobby Abel, okay.
No, Bobby Abel was one of 135 and 122. I think he threw. I forgot to say Bobby Abel, but that first one with the 173 interceptions. Can you guess who that player is?
170.
173 interceptions with
Papa Manning.
Yes.
Papa Manning.
You win. James Winston already got more passing yards than Bobby Abel and Papa Manning and more touchdowns than both of them. And Bobby Abel and Papa Manning are beloved by the city. Archie Manning's name is in the fucking Raptors with 175 interceptions and fucking only 125 touchdowns. And if I tell a Saints fan Archie Manning was a turnover machine, they're gonna come up with all kinds of excuses. The Saints were sad back then. He didn't have any weapons and blah 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 blah. But the fact is, he was a turnover machine. Did you know Archie Manning had a season where he threw 7 touchdowns to 20 interceptions?
Oh damn!
1975. Look it up. See, I come with facts. I don't come with my feelings. This is facts.
Mark Andrews. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Do you know that fucking Drew Brees got more 20 interception seasons than Jameis Winston? But did you hear people crying, calling Drew Brees a turnover machine? How about Brett Favre, that piece of shit, has more 20 interception seasons than Jameis Winston? When people call him a turnover machine. No, they're going to call him a gunslinger.
Yep. Damn white people.
I'm just saying, Saints fans, be careful what you wish for. You're getting your wish, you dumb motherfuckers. You're going to get the red BB gun. See, motherfuckers up here looking at what he did in fucking Cincinnati. I'm looking at what he did in Dallas. I look what he did in Chicago. Shit. He is good for 1 or 2 games. That's it. That's all you're going to get. And then the same Saints fans crying for Teddy Bridgewater. We need to trade back for Teddy Bridgewater. Well, when he was here, you didn't want him. Y'all did him the same thing y'all did Jameis. Y'all critiqued this man. Y'all didn't want this man to get paid. I'll be damned he get $20 million and we got to let Drew go. It was I damn you gave him the money. We would have Jameis. We would have Teddy.
Oh, so Jason, you wish you had Teddy Bridgewater right about now.
Hell yeah, he balled just last night.
Now people talking about we should have never got rid of Teddy. We should have got rid of. You know why we can't get rid of Teddy? Because he had greedy ass Drew Brees wanting another $100 million contract on the back end of his career. He didn't want to give Teddy the reins to the organization.
Okay, but whoa, hold on.
Teddy was ready.
But that's the ego in everybody.
No, I'm just saying the team was Teddy's. The team played harder when Teddy was in than they did with Drew. The team took to Teddy. The city started embracing Teddy. Drew Brees said, not on my fucking watch. Either pay me or him.
I think that's ego.
Which one they going to pay? Which one you think they're going to pay, Izzy?
If I'm the Saints, I'm paying the younger cat.
No. On the Saints, because the Saints ain't used to having good quarterbacks.
That's
so Drew Brees is like Jesus. You want to pass up on Jesus?
Yeah, you
That's what's gonna happen.
you got a point there. It's just
they're not gonna do it. So they like this. The fan base is gonna be upset. Okay, Teddy, go to Carolina. Carolina didn't protect Teddy, so Teddy went back home to Miami. Well, he went to Denver, then Miami.
yes.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Oh, then we get another young brother who got talent. And Jameis. Oh, we're going to sit him behind Drew in case, Drew get hurt. In the playoff game, Drew couldn't throw lick. They put Jameis in to throw a deep touchdown pass. Oh, I think I'm going to come back. No, it took for Drew Brees' wife to tell him to sit his ass down. You don't need to come back. See, he listened to his woman. He ain't doing the Tom Brady. But these people here, these same Saints fans, y'all tell me, Bob, they had a question in the Saints group. Was Bobby Abel a good or a great quarterback for the Saints? Say, fuck no.
He was not great.
In 87 and 91 was the only time we went to the playoffs with that defense. It was an all-time great defense. Yeah. It was up there with the 85 Bears. It was up there with any great defense you can name. You look at the numbers. That's the 87 and 91 Saints, 87 through 91. Those Saints defenses locked people down. Yes. We were losing games 10-3. We were losing games 6-3. 3-0. Because the offense couldn't move the ball down the field. And you gonna tell me fucking Bobby Abel was a great quarterback?
Was Joe Horn on those teams?
No, Joe Horn was not on those teams.
He came after, okay.
Joe Horn was with Aaron Brooks.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's another quarterback. He won if I tell people who was the first quarterback to win the Saints postseason game.
It was Aaron Brooks.
They wouldn't get it. They would think Drew Brees. Some people would say Bobby Abel. No, the first person to ever win. And they beat the champs. He beat the champs. God damn it. He beat the Super Bowl champs. He beat the St. Louis Rams. He didn't just beat with a bunch of scrubs. We had third and fourth string receivers playing against the world champs, and we beat them. Ricky Williams was hurt. We didn't have no running back, no wide receivers, because Joe Horn was hurt. Everybody was hurt. Go look it up. 2000 Saints versus Rams wild card playoff game. Go look it up and see if you can name any other player on our offense except Aaron Brooks. It's just something about the brothers. When it's a brother as a quarterback, and I'm gonna say it, when it's a brother or quarterback, they or extra critiquey. Fuck you, Saints fans. I'm just being real with you. Y'all so critiquey like we have a great lineage of quarterbacks, like we the Packers or we the Cowboys or the 49ers. No, we had a bunch of shit at quarterback for fucking 40-something years. We had a pile of shit. Human shit. That's what they were. And I can go down the list to every shitty quarterback until you got to Jeff Blake. And then it was more shit. And then Aaron Brooks was good for a couple years. Then more shit. Then we got Drew Brees. that was it.
So Saints fans, the moral of the story, Saints fans, that's where it's at there, pal.
Fuck you. Fuck all you who going. Man, it got so bad. They're wishing that Jameis get knocked out the game. People are wishing this man's against.
You're right, because I frequent different pages, and I happen to go to a Saints fan page and was just reading because I wanted to see if the fan base was anything like the Jets fan base, where they pretty much are. Nothing makes them happy. But you saw a lot of people were like, "Oh man, I wish he would break his leg." Shit,
they want to get rid of Daniel Jones so badly.
But good morning, good evening, Deli.
Hi, sis.
But we don't want Carson Wentz. It's not that bad.
No, no.
It'll never get that bad.
Hell no.
Go ahead, boy. I'm just saying, listen, y'all hate Daniel Jones, but y'all don't wish Daniel Jones to get hurt.
No, hell no. I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Y'all might be bitch Daniel Jones. There's people who said they hope they calling Jameis stupid. Mm-hmm. They calling James. They saying Jameis is immature, but all he does is give back to the city of New Orleans. All he does is they still talking about the incident when he hit somebody in the back of the neck. hit Marshawn Lattimore in the back of the neck when he was
stealing fucking crab legs, bro.
Yes,
exactly, man. Like,
And that didn't happen when he was in college.
Listen, he hit Marshawn Lattimore 3 years ago. He's 28. People don't realize you mature from 25 to 28. I don't do the same shit I did when I was 25.
Shit.
I don't do the shit I do when I was 28. It's called growing the fuck up. And then he's stealing crab legs as an 18, 19-year-old.
Yeah, and that got more fucking television time than Brett Favre, than half the shit out there.
Oh my god!
Yes, we had crab leg gate. They interviewed people from Publix. They went in depth to find out.
Guy that pushes the carts. Did you see him? Yeah, man.
Yeah. I saw the whole shit, man.
Walk out here with him. I mean, when he stood up on the table and say "fuck him right in the pussy," that took more than Brett. They had more coverage on that than Brett Favre. He got suspended for a game in Florida State because he said "fuck him right in the pussy."
Oh, it's Florida State, man. Shit.
What do you do? What do we do in college? We fuck him right in the pussy. So what? It's not like he slapped somebody. It's not like he fought anybody. He was being a clown like most people do. Then the man got married and grew up, and they can't get over the fact that Jameis is mature now. So we got to go back to his past. He threw 30 interceptions and said, well, there's not much difference between 28 that Peyton Manning threw. Not much difference than 29 that Brett Favre threw. I don't hear y'all talking about them like that.
Or any bad Eli's years. That's for damn sure.
I said, but y'all fail to realize he threw for 5,000 yards in that season. So that's telling you how great
and threw 30 touchdowns.
And 33 touchdowns. So that's telling me that he came back from throwing interceptions to throw touchdowns. He still threw more touchdowns than he did interceptions.
Yeah.
Jameis has talent.
Archie Manning didn't do that season. He went 7 for 20. I'm just gonna make a shirt. Archie Manning 720. Look it up. 1975. He went 7 for 20. My God, you look up Bradshaw's numbers. Good Lord.
Oh Lord.
Good Lord. You will really see a turnover machine. You're
talking about pedestrian numbers at best.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about Terry Bradshaw. Because you know why? I'm like, he went 1-2. I see if we was 1-10, then y'all could come with this vitriol and this venom and anger. Dude, I had to sit through some seasons where we won the last game of the season and we were fucking happy because we didn't go 0-16.
Yeah.
Y'all complaining about 1-2 when Drew Brees readily went 0-3, 1-2, he didn't win. He didn't win in September.
The Giants have been 0-6 for fucking 5 years.
Well, not this season though.
Not this season, but the last 5 years we were 0 fucking.
Here go Daniel Jones trade, baby. Even though the motherfucker sold out on Monday night. That motherfucker.
Anyway.
But I just wanted to say, man, you Saints fans, y'all get y'all wish. And I'm on Andy Dalton's ass. I'm gonna do him what y'all did, Jameis. Every missed pass, I'm gonna fucking film it. Look, he missed this guy. He was open in the flats. Every interception, I'm gonna say.
You know what's gonna really fuck your squad up is the fact that at least Jameis has some movement. He can run out of the pocket. Andy Dalton's gonna trip over his 2 left feet, and it could be nasty out there.
My God, and Jameis Winston is the slowest black guy I've ever seen in my life, but still. He's still more athletic than Andy Dalton.
Yeah, he could still move out the pocket.
Yeah.
Where Andy Dalton is a pocket dude.
I just want them to know when Andy Dalton, if Andy Dalton loses this game, I am going in. I'm going to every Saints group that I'm in.
Come on, man. Garbage time. Kurt is going to
say, and they could lose this game.
They could.
Yes.
They could lose this game. Yeah. I might change my pick. My pick might be different this week. I have no idea. I have no qualms about this shit. I don't trust the red BB gun for shit.
Yeah, he really hasn't done anything. He's been behind the first team for what, 4 or 5 days?
If this was a game was anywhere in London, I would say.
And you're losing what's his face?
Michael,
You know,
I'll say this. I think Garbage Time Kurt wins the game.
We glitched.
I was like, what the fuck?
We all glitched.
So
just the Saints fans hacking into my server.
Fuckers. But
let's go. I want Izzy to go off. I didn't went off enough. Malika Andrews, man.
Okay. Once again, she had a panel on. Oh God. The guy who put her in his place.
Stephen A. Smith?
No. Hell. Perkins. Kendra Perkins.
Perk.
Yes, Perk. Had Perk on the show.
Yeah.
And they were going back and forth. And everything that Malika was throwing out, Perk had, not only did he have the answers to everything, he had the facts to everything. And she so quickly shut that man down.
Yes.
It's so fast.
Yes.
And while he was spitting nothing but facts, saying how the woman needs some a little accountability here.
Yes.
You're bullshit! What gives you the right and the one Stephen A. put you in the place? And I'm saying it. Put you in the fucking place. I think you're a bullshit. I think it's a double standard. And by the way, you're dating a white guy in ESPN. Oh, you didn't know that, huh? Ooh. What the fuck is that all about? Why were you judging up the assistant for what he did in college? You're nothing more than a hypocritical biatch, and you know something? Take your ass out of that position.
Put it this way, ESPN. All this pandering to women. It's a man's network, motherfuckers. Who are your main fans? Men. All this pandering is why people are watching Fox Sports now. I'm going to call it what it is. Because this should not even been a fucking story. But anytime it's a story involving a woman, the women anchors, they shit on the men who in the story. Sometimes it's granted, sometimes it's not. Don't need to be. Sometimes it don't need to be all that. And this is one of the cases that these were two adults fucking.
Once again, the key word is consensual. And yes, she should be punished as well.
And I'm just saying she should be punished. I don't give a fuck. If me and the wife getting into it, we are consensual. And it was against the law to get it on with your wife on the job, then me and her should be punished. It shouldn't just be me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The fairness of everything.
Let's put this out there. Malika Andrews has a hate for black men.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You can't. She attacks. When she went after Stephen A. Went after Perk.
Yeah, Stephen A. put in a
place them with aggression. Yeah. You know, she went after what's his name too. Because she was I saw it was a panel and it was what's his name that used to play for the Nets?
Richard
Jefferson, and it was homeboy that used to play for the Lakers. The light-skinned brother. Matt Barnes.
And I want to say, Matt Barnes, fuck you. Because you said what you had to say, and then you backed it up after you did that panel.
Yep.
You ain't find no new information. You don't want to fucking get no hot water. That's what the fuck it is. Fuck you, man. Derek Fisher took your balls too when he fucked your wife?
He sure did.
I think so.
Hey, you come at me. I want all the smoke. I'll whip your light-skinned ass. How about that? I want all the fucking smoke. If anybody get into him, I want all the smoke. I'll come on there and I will tell you in your face, you's a bitch. You didn't find nothing different. Nope. If it was a crime, this man committed a crime, this man will be in jail. This is Boston. We're talking about Boston, Massachusetts. We're not talking about LA. We're not talking about.
He's a little bit too dark-skinned for that community. That if you do a little thing like this, they blow it up to a big thing like this. That's what it is. The problem is
Accurate.
that it was a black man sleeping with a white woman.
Yep.
If he would have slept with that black chick that he said it was, would this be an issue?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
He
so.
slept
And I
with-
think,
he slept with a
all
white
right,
woman involved.
if some of the shit is true, he was sending text messages or whatever, that's still an in-house problem. It's not an ESPN
Who
Fox
cares?
Sports problem.
Who fucking cares?
I
Once
don't.
again, Boston, why did you have a press conference to begin with?
Who fucking cares?
And then they're saying that this has happened more than once, so then why didn't you stop it the first time?
Once
You know
again,
what I'm saying?
accountability.
Why
I
did you get to
guarantee
this
you, if
point?
Udoka would have won a championship, we'd have never heard this shit.
Oh no, nope. They would have gotten rid of that bitch with, because in their
They would have cut
mind,
that bitch.
in their mind, they think that team is gonna be as good as they were last year without the coach there.
Wrong.
And they're not.
They're not. Right now, that whole team is fucked up because that whether your main five is your nucleus, you still need the charge. You still need that person that's gonna run that nucleus.
Malika Andrews is this women narrative. I'm not shitting on women. I want people to say more shit on women, but it's this women narrative that anytime there's a man and woman involved, the man is always wrong. They need to stop this shit.
Why is cancel culture only go with men and not women?
Exactly.
Yeah, cancel the man. No, cancel her. She's the one who was married. Udoka was not married.
True.
Udoka was in a high profile relationship, but Udoka was not married. She was married, getting outside peeing, and that's what she got.
And I didn't know she was married. Wow.
She was fucking married.
She works for them or whatever, doing their flights and whatnot.
But once again, the key
and then
word is
blew out
essential.
Udoka's woman. So then she hands on with Udoka's woman. So she's in it more than you want to be. She's not somebody that got taken advantage of. She liked what she saw. She rode the ride, and that's what it was. Let's move to something else. Malika Andrews, everything is not something wrong with a woman pride shit. It's not about everything's not about that. Because I'm going to tell you this. Look up the women's movement in the 1970s. The same women that black women helped out turned their fucking back on them once they got rights. Y'all look it up. 1970, when it was all that women, we women fight hard, and the black women helped those white women out. Those white women turned their back on them. So same women that you're going to bat for now. Once they get what they want, they're gonna kick your ass to the wolves like they did before. Then you know who was there for you? It was us. That man you didn't demean. So stop it.
Now I want to know how long ESPN is gonna allow her to be like this, because she's not being biased.
She is.
You know what I'm saying? She's taking a side.
She's staying still. That's all she is. She stayed still, was getting a little old, so they had to find another one in her mold who's younger.
I love Sage Steele, by the way. Just saying.
Fuck no. The black community don't like that hoe. Fuck that hoe.
Okay.
Fuck that.
You trading her off?
Dog licking bitch. I said it.
I'm trading her for 2 Puerto Ricans. And,
nobody in the black community likes her. If you heard that, you'd have heard that fucking interview she said about black people, you would like her.
Yeah, and she talks about how this guy, violated the team's, rule or whatever. But don't you think ESPN has a somewhat similar rule? And she's dating somebody that's in ESPN?
Yes.
And I don't think she's dating no scrub. She's dating somebody that's up there. So
they get these women. Let me tell you what ESPN do. They get these women who gonna shit all over black people. Not just the black men, especially black men, but they get these people when a black man does something. They'll get these ones that look like us to shit on us to make us feel bad. ESPN ain't slick. I see it. I see what y'all doing.
I'll tell you what. if I'm Big Perk, I would never appear on that show again.
Stephen A. does it sometimes too. When
Yes,
it's time for him to bootlick and get his payday. Oh man, Stephen A. is the best bootlicker you ever can see. Jason Whitlock is another bootlicker. I'm just saying we got a couple of them in there, and they're scared to be real. You know why you don't really hear Jalen Rose no more? Because Jalen Rose tells the truth. That's why you see him on radio, on ESPN2, ESPN News. You don't see him on the big ESPN network that much.
But if you notice on every sports show there, they at least have one woman on it. If you think about it, because
but if they're qualified to do it, more power to them.
I mean, qualified or not, you still, as a reporter, are supposed to be biased. You're not supposed to really take stock.
With the name on it. It says, "Is it?"
What was it? An energy drink?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of drink it is.
Oh, I know what those are.
Sparkling blackberry.
Sparkling waters or sparkling,
lemonade. It might be hard lemonade.
It's hard lemonade.
Hey, some of that shit out there is potent.
I understand. They always gotta have a woman on. I understand you gotta have a woman's point of view, but the woman don't have to always go with the woman's point of view.
Look at Kimberly Martin. God bless her.
Sporting.
No, as a reporter, you're supposed to be biased. You're supposed to report
objective
news. Yes, you're allowed to put your opinion in there, but Malika Andrews goes overboard.
No, what I'm saying when I say
not only that, if she doesn't like your answer, she will fucking drown you out.
Which is what she did
the perk.
And what I'm saying is, you don't supposed to be so biased that it becomes a hate piece. So you got to be biased. You can say your piece. Like, I found like that's wrong, but to attack the person that's next to you.
Listen, she's looking for ratings. The more people that watch that show, the more
women don't watch that show.
No, but I'm saying the thing is, it still brings controversy. Tell me that you guys didn't pay attention since she started running her mouth.
I didn't know who the fuck she was until she started.
Honestly, I always
thought she was a pretty face at ESPN. I was like, damn, she's a cute, she's really good looking. But in all honesty, her opinion, the way that she voices her opinion, to me, is kind of dangerous for that network. Like you said, the reason why everybody's going to watch Fox is because of stupid shit like that.
I'm like, Fox Sports wouldn't have been as big if, as soon as they got rid of Skip off of ESPN, and they got rid of all these other, all other people that made ESPN, like Marcellus Wiley and all them, left ESPN and went to Fox Sports. Everybody went to Fox Sports.
It kind of pissed me off that Stephen A. Got Max fired from First Take. I like Max Kellerman.
It's better than Michael Irvin sweating and spitting everywhere.
That was so fucking funny.
It's the fucking Cowboys.
That was a 10-minute fucking. That was funny.
Talking about, did he say Cooper Rush was the next Joe Montana or Troy?
Something like that. Something like that.
Stop it, Mike. You back on that powder. You back on that fucking powder.
He might be shit. But yeah,
I know crackheads when I see him. Mike's a crackhead. He's sweating and spitting everywhere. That's a crackhead.
I think something will happen come down the road that the woman is the focus, and then Malika Andrews is gonna put herself in a situation that she's not gonna be, because she runs her mouth. She wants to be heard. Like I said, she wants controversy so people will tune in to what she has to say.
Ain't nothing wrong with being heard. It's just the way she did it to Big Perk was totally out of line.
No, it's disrespectful. She's a very disrespectful girl. That's why I like how Stephen A. Smith put her in a spot. He's like, this is my show. He was like, you ain't gonna tell me what to do on my show.
You're on my show.
And I know that if they would have had her on camera,
she would
have had a bulldog face, because he told me, he's gonna say, okay, Stephen A., I thought it was something else. Stephen A. was clear what the fuck he said.
Yes,
exactly. Yes, he was.
He was very clear.
Her problem was the woman would need to be punished. You can't have women walking around here omnipotent. You can't fucking just say they can do what the fuck they want and no consequences.
You're right.
It can't happen. It can't happen. And then when men start screaming, it's a fucking double standard, we told deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
When we have our double standard, we got to march for this shit. This can't happen.
Yeah.
You're not going to infiltrate my fucking sports networks. Take that shit to CNN, bitch.
Exactly.
And y'all never hear me go this hard, but that shit pissed me off. I don't want to see this. Tell me about the Aaron Judge home run. Tell me about my quarterback being injured. I don't want to hear about somebody sticking their dick in another bitch.
Exactly. Tell me,
is this something else?
Tell me Mets Braves. Tell me something. I
don't care if the coach of the Celtics is cheating on his girl. I don't care he fucked a fucking white married woman. Don't care about none of that shit.
Not even that. What she really did that caught my eye that was foul is that she went right after the new interim coach of the Boston Celtics.
Exactly.
Some shit that he did like 15 years ago.
Exactly.
When he was in college.
If you didn't do nothing to him 15 years ago, I don't give a shit now.
He paid his price. He did whatever he had to do. He paid whatever fine he had to pay. But she had to say, oh, yeah, they got a new coach, blah, 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 blah. By the way,
he did
15 years ago, he was this, and this. Who gives a fuck what he did 15 years ago?
I don't give a fuck.
That's the point. Nobody should care.
But she brings that controversy because now everybody's like, oh, wow, she blew his spot up. You know what I'm saying? He did this, and this back when he was in college. Is this a good look for the Boston Celtics?
This show ever get
you wonder, is she going after the coach or is she going after the team?
I put it this way: if this show ever get picked up by ESPN, Malika Andrews gonna hate us. We gonna get canceled.
I wouldn't care less.
I wouldn't give a shit.
I would want her.
I don't care.
I want her to come on the show.
Or whatever. It's bullshit. I hate when they get Sarah Spain ass on there. She stuck with her woman, her pro. I'm like, look, it shouldn't be like pro woman, pro man. It's supposed to be pro human. It's pro human. I don't care.
We're talking about pro sports.
Exactly.
What it is, men or women sports, it's about the sport.
Sports. I don't care about fucking. Fucking should not be in sports unless he's fucking somebody on the field.
Yeah.
that's what I want to know. Is he fucking somebody in the
third inning? You know, third baseman Mo Young was seen in the dugout smacking some ass.
Think about this. If it's that big of a deal, why is it not on CNN? That's what it needs to be. The local news, the Boston news.
Why is this getting more play than Brett Favre?
We're not
talking about that.
Oh, I know. That's why I keep bringing it up because
it's mind blowing. Because Malika Andrews, what are your thoughts on Brett Favre? I might have to put that in the tweet. What are your thoughts on Brett Favre? Because all you care about is shit that happens with women. Here's a man who's still for women.
No, I think her problem is that she goes after things that happen to black men. You know what I'm saying? She's dating a white man.
Yeah,
she goes hard on the black men. So let's see what she would have to say. She'll probably say, well, you know, Brett Favre didn't know what he was
here you
doing.
Go. Watch this. I'm going to tweet her from the Venomous Smoke podcast page that I know I'm going to get blocked. What are your thoughts on Brett Favre stealing from women and children of Mississippi? He stole from women. You pro-woman. So let's hear it on the next
I don't know. She might be pro-woman, but is she pro-black woman?
Well, he stole from white women. They got a lot of white women on welfare.
No, that's true, too. Yeah, that's true. If you look up the numbers, there's more white people on welfare than there's black people.
Here it is. It's a white man stealing from women and children.
What are your thoughts on that?
What's going on with it? Malika, I don't hear you. You're crickets. But because this black man is smashing this white lady, no, we can't have that. This ain't the 30s, bro. This ain't the fucking 20s, man. God damn it. People smash all the time. I mean, shit. Is he smashing his black wife? Fuck. Shit, who cares? Nobody cares, man. Shit.
Well, yeah, Mrs. B.
Fuck.
Fuck that. Izzy would be on one of her specials.
Yeah. Is he taking advantage of that black woman?
Fucking Uncle Cracker looking motherfucker sleeping with that bitch.
Wrestling Rick uphill.
Yeah.
Taking all the fucking black women. Why can't you find your own woman, Izzy? That's what she gonna fucking No, I'm just saying. I'm tired of this shit on ESPN. I'm tired. They don't do it as much on Fox News. They don't do it as much. They did it when they first came out, and then it kind of went away from it and went to football on Fox News, on Fox Sports. ESPN, round the clock. Should Udoka lose his job? Fuck no, not for smashing something. No. If it ain't rape, it ain't molestation, then he should keep his job.
My thing is what is the wording on the rule? Is it if you get caught doing it that you get fired, that you get suspended? Like, what is the punishment for breaking the rule?
And once again,
honestly, to me, a year?
No.
For smack?
I have yet to see this lady picture.
I would say half a season, a quarter of a season, a third of a season. You know what I'm saying? Not even that. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, a whole year?
Listen.
But yet she still got her job?
Exactly.
Did anybody know how this lady looked? Because I have never seen the picture.
I saw a picture of her. You gotta look on matter of fact, that dude that Izzy told me about on
I've never seen a picture of it.
On YouTube, the Dream, whatever. I've been watching him, and I think he did have a picture of her. She looked like, all American plain Jane girl. She wasn't like, fucking like banger.
You know what I'm saying? I have never seen, like, it's not widespread. It's not like we can just go up and look up a picture. We gotta fucking go deep in the archives to find a picture of this chick.
Oh, come on.
How is that there?
They put up everybody's picture that works for the organization except for this girl, and then people just investigated it. They found out that he was in charge of, his travel and his girlfriend or fiance's travel. So she knew, like, she's been around Neil Long.
She knows the schedule. She knows Neil Long is out of town this day. I can smash this day.
Exactly. So she didn't use her job. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know that Neil Long's going to California to do a show. She's going to be gone for 4 days. And now I can smash Pop. You know what I'm saying? I could get Big Daddy to come over.
Man, I'm just telling you. Malika Andrews, not everything is man, woman.
Or black and white.
Yeah.
Black, white, man, woman. Doesn't fucking matter. We adults. As long as he ain't smashing kids, I don't give a fuck.
Listen, if you get in trouble for doing this, if me and you go to the same spot and we do the same shit and we both get in trouble, they're gonna say Mo Young, the diabolical hater. They're not gonna say Mo Young did it and then not mention me.
Yes.
No. So if she did wrong, the same way that you're putting his name out there, I don't care if he was a boss. She agreed to it. The word consensual means you both agreed. So how the fuck is it that he gets plastered all over the place and that bitch is sitting home smiling, waiting for it? Because eventually somebody's going to offer her a nice penny to sit down and talk about it. And then she'll come out and she'll make the dude look like a fucking predator.
Yep.
And they already starting.
And they're gonna ruin the dude's career because then no team's gonna want to touch him.
I guarantee you, it's in New Orleans, you wouldn't have heard a damn thing about it.
Nobody would care.
Maybe even in New York, it would have. They would have been like, "Oh well, he's smashing her in the back room."
That's why I am no longer a Red Sox fan. Can't get down with nothing Boston.
I couldn't believe it was down in the first place.
I just saw him all the time, man. I was young.
Man.
I just hated the Yankees, bro. That's what it is. Because everybody liked the Yankees. That's why I started hating the Bulls, because everybody liked the Bulls. That's how I went to the Pistons. So I never like to pick the people that people like.
Well, I mean, I was born into that. You
And
know,
that's why I'm a Mets fan, because
my
everybody liked the
grandfather grew up on the Yankees back in
Yes,
the
he did.
30s and 40s and 50s. So
Speaking of your Yankees, go ahead and gloat, man. Aaron Judge,
listen, to me, like I said, you guys you guys want to acknowledge the steroid heads. To me, you can't. To me, that's
listen, 73. If I didn't see 73, then you had a problem. I saw it. I ain't saw 73. The pitchers were on steroids back then, so it evens out.
It still doesn't.
You shall go on.
You're trying to say that Roger Maris used steroids back in the 50s?
I'm saying the
but
pitchers.
He's been the
pitchers. I'm saying the pitchers who pitched to Barry Bonds were on them roids too. So you had roided up pitchers versus roided up hitters. So it was even.
Not all of the pitchers were roided up.
Man, that's the ones you didn't get caught. And Barry Bonds never tested positive.
He was never caught.
The fact that his brain cavity turned out to be like this.
Once again, he was never caught.
I don't care if he wasn't caught. You don't grow like that.
God damn it, Jay. He might have had CTE.
Nah.
Shit. We don't know if his brain swole. Shit, we don't know.
Motherfucker played baseball, not football. He didn't have.
He got hit in the head with a ball or some shit.
He probably had THC in his system or something like that. But I don't think
he's a brother. He grew. If you look at a picture of me at 25 and now, my head didn't grow. Shit, my head grew, I grew. You would be like, it's a two different person.
Go look at Barry Bonds' head. Your head didn't grow like that.
I'm just saying.
Your head
that motherfucker
looked like the zoo from the Flintstones.
He never was caught.
He was never caught.
He never was caught. He never did it.
The same applies with Clemens. He probably did it, but was never caught.
I don't really give a fuck. I'm catching them with my eyes. And in my opinion...
So he can't gain weight? He can't lift weights?
Sammy Sosa, the only thing they got him for it is a fucking cork bat.
How the fuck do you gain weight in your skull? You stop growing at the age of 20.
You can't have a peanut head when you grow.
You stop growing at the age of 2021. Go look at him at 21 and go look at him at 41 and tell me there ain't something wrong.
Everything grows, man. Barry Bonds also got big as a house in his 30s. So fuck.
That's the only thing that grows on your body is your mass.
He got fat.
The size of your brain?
He got fat.
The size of your head?
He got fat.
No.
He got fat.
No.
No. He got fat.
No.
If I lose weight, my head might shrink because now the mass around my head is shrunk. The skin around my head is shrunk.
I am not trying to hear that shit. He lost weight.
He gained weight.
Gained. He gained all right every time he stuck that needle in his ass.
Hold on.
You never knew.
Time out. Albert Pujols just hit his 700th home run. Look at what he started and look what he is now. You're telling me he did steroids?
No.
He got fat.
Yeah, he did steroids.
His brain didn't get his.
He got fat,
bro.
Come on, Jason. He got fat.
Grew.
I'm looking at Barry Bonds now. His
y'all can believe what you want to believe. Like I said, I let my eyes show me. There ain't no way these guys
I got a side-by-side picture. It's not that bad, bro. You embellishing, bro.
No, it's not that bad. That motherfucker's
head. Barry Bonds.
That
motherfucker Bonds with the Pirates. You see
that motherfucker's head.
You see it?
Yes, that's his rookie year.
Then look, he didn't grow that much, man.
Yes, he fucking did.
He got fat.
Get out of here.
He got fat.
He fucking did. You crazy.
Barry Bonds got fat.
He looked like an old man version of himself. That's it. Look, he got fat.
Oh,
his
the
head
sound
is not
is
that
off.
much bigger, bro. He always
Your
had
sound
a big
is
head.
off.
I hear him.
I don't hear you. I don't hear you.
I don't know what's going on. You can hear me, Izzy?
Yes, I can hear him.
I don't hear you either.
Like I hear Jason. I hear the both of you.
I hear both of
It's
you.
me.
I hear him too.
Yes, that's you.
All right, I'm gonna sign off and come back.
Look, I'm sure. Look, his head is big here. I'm gonna go
Fuck
back.
that shit happened.
I don't know. I see Jason. I hear
his
Jason.
head is big here.
Look, let's put this out. Did he do something? Perhaps.
Look, it's not that much of a difference.
He was not caught during the season.
Listen, it's not that much of a difference, bro. Oh, this is gonna be a difference.
But he got fat.
old, man.
Absolutely.
The dude got old, man.
And the same with Albert Pujols. He's not this Albert Pujols when he first started to right now. They're not the same player. He got fat, and that's the point. He got fat.
I saw 73.
Yeah.
I can't let it get out of my mind that he got 73.
You can say this all you want. They never caught McGuire, and they never caught.
We know
Sandy.
McGuire did that shit.
Oh, but not during the season.
We know Palmeiro did that shit.
Oh, Palmeiro was the only guy they caught.
Listen, goddammit.
A-Rod, the only guy they caught.
Fuck Barry Bonds, that steroid-filled freak. Who gives a fuck?
Who never got caught?
I don't care.
Manny Ramirez got caught.
A-Rod caught. A-Rod's going to go into the Hall of Fame.
A-Rod ain't going to the Hall of Fame.
Not first ballot, but
A-Rod,
he's going to the Hall of Fame.
A-Rod did it because A-Rod was bony as shit and then got super big like in 2 years.
Manny Ramirez, guess what? He's a Hall of Famer.
He shouldn't be, though.
He shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be. He's another steroids head. They should have.
And he was caught.
He was caught. If they're going to put him in the Hall of Fame, they need their own wing.
Barry Bonds was great without it. Take his fucking Giants numbers off. He's still a Hall of Famer. Pittsburgh Pirate Barry makes the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and he didn't have a home run record back then. Or so to me.
Yeah, because he saw everybody.
He was the best gifted hitter ever. I don't give a shit. He was the best gifted hitter ever. You can be on how many steroids you want. That still doesn't deal with hand-eye coordination. All steroids does is make you recoup from injuries faster.
If you want to hit a ball 1,000 miles like you did in that one World Series game, more power to you. But imagine the ability to hit a baseball. It's not that easy.
Yeah, but he's a pro. That's what he gets paid for.
Absolutely.
The steroids gave him the power to have
steroids help you recuperate.
They help you. They help you recuperate
faster. It does not help you with power. It just
makes you to help you with power because I know people that do steroids.
There's the human growth hormones is the one that gets you. That we've been on talk. That's the one that with that power make you grow, make you get that muscle growth.
Barry Bonds. That's how it's fucking
steroids. You didn't say human growth hormone.
Was not illegal back then.
You didn't say HGH. You didn't say HGH. You said he did steroids. You didn't say HGH.
Come on, man. You know he didn't do it without help. There wasn't a hitting coach. Plain and simple.
I'm saying still the greatest hitter
that's
ever.
my opinion. You guys can have your opinion on
I'm with it. No, Jason, I respect
it. Make great banter. If you go against it, if everybody's the same, it doesn't make. We're not Malika Andrews. I'm not gonna mute you.
Cut you off.
I think you tried that just a couple of minutes ago. That's why I was like, all of a sudden, everything went dark.
Everybody heard you, but
Jason, I heard you, and I heard the both of y'all.
Everybody heard you. Everybody heard us, but you.
Yes.
That was you. That was a technical difficulty issue. It's not on us.
Fucking Samsung Galaxy.
Barry Bonds is one of the.
I think the only person ever muted was Lala, just to be funny.
No, you muted me a few times.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did mute Lala a couple of weeks ago.
Yes,
and then all you gotta do is press the button to get off mute.
Barry Bonds, like it or not, you can say he's one of the 4 greatest hitters of all time.
Man, I'm gonna say fuck it. He's the greatest hitter of all time.
Okay.
I don't think so.
The man was so dangerous. They fucking walked him with bases loaded.
Intentionally.
They
A
say
lot of people got walked intentionally. If
Not
they
like
didn't
he did. No,
Not
no,
while the
not like
bases are
Barry
loaded.
Bonds.
not with the bases loaded. Name me a person that they walked with the bases loaded. We talking about the bases loaded.
Tony Gwynn.
Lies.
No, never.
No.
Never.
Good try.
He was a great hitter, but never. They feared Barry so much they say, "Fuck it, we'll give up a run."
Yeah, because you motherfucking know that he has these steroids and he can hit a grand slam like nothing. That's why you fucking walked his ass. They didn't walk his ass because he was a great hitter.
Oh, come on. You're telling me you're pitching. Barry Bonds is at bat, and you're gonna be like, fuck this. Let me pitch to Jeff Kent, who batted after him most of the time. Who are you pitching to, Barry Bonds or Jeff Kent?
I'm pitching to them both. Because I'm not that this new school pussy shit that they fucking walk around niggas. I'm ninjas, my bad. But I make my pitcher's gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying? I pay you a lot of millions of dollars. You gotta get motherfuckers out like this.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that.
I'm old school. I'm not this new shit that's
I hear you. I'm there with you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Mo Young's coming up. He got 40 home runs.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm walking is that. Nah, I'm fucking going. Listen, if he beats me, he beats me. That's how I'm old school like that. That's how baseball was. You played and if you beat me, all right, you fucking beat me. We'll get you tomorrow. Nowadays, everything is so, oh no. Izzy got 57 pitches. We got to sit him down and put in this other dude to throw 35 to sit him down for another dude to throw 30. No, back in the day, you went out there, you expected to pitch 9 innings.
Yeah, buddy.
Now you're expected to do your minimum of 6.5.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. I mean, it's just totally different. But I give it to Aaron Judge. He's got a beautiful swing.
Absolutely. I am going to enjoy him being a Met next season.
I don't know about that. I think the Mets are going to have to open that wallet up if they want to snatch his ass.
You don't think they will? You think Uncle Sue's got the money?
They're going to want a lot. He's going to want a lot because listen. Right now with the year that he had this year, with at least these home runs, he's got a good average. He's gonna command money.
Absolutely, no question about that.
But big money.
Uncle Steve's got the money.
No, I mean it's gonna be a bidding war because the Yankees are not gonna let him go. So
man, is that gonna be fun for us fans or what?
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun for Mets and Yankees fans to see who gets judged. And by the way, he should stay a Yankee. I'm saying.
I mean, he should. But the thing is in a situation like that, this is a guy that you brought in as the next Derek Jeter. You should have fucking given him the contract already. You know what I'm saying? You should have given him.
Stone is dead.
Huh?
Because Stonebrenner is dead.
Well, his sons don't open the wallet like his dad.
No, Daddy would have paid him everything.
George, the father, would have given him everything and
money.
then some.
George would have given that man $400 million right now.
Yep, he would have been the highest paid baseball player right now if George Steinbrenner was alive.
He may be next season. He may be. He's putting up Triple Crown numbers. How can you not pay the man?
Yeah, and he does it. He does it. He's not. Like he doesn't talk.
No,
he's not one of those people that
talk. The man goes about his business.
Yeah, he goes out there, does his job. I mean, this is an amazing. Listen, this is an amazing season for a contract year because he just added up probably 50 to 75 million to his contract, if not more, with what he's doing.
I'm going to use Jacob the ground right about now, who has an opt out. You don't think he's going to command more money once he opts out? And he's going to. And he's making 35 mil, something around there.
Triple Crown, 101 around 300 million for 6 or 8 years.
No, it's going to be 400 million.
I think that if the Yankees sign him to a contract, they're going to sign him to something to a ridiculous price, and I think they'll sign him for probably 10.
Yeah,
I think they'll try to lock him up. They'll try to lock him up. The kid is nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
No
nice.
question.
He's got a nice swing. But he can't. He's got to be consistent. That's the problem with anybody that gets these humongous contracts is that they get these humongous contracts and then they're shitty. They shut off.
Dropped the ball though. Shout out to him.
That dumb fuck had the ball. He had the ball.
This dumb fuck dropped like 3-4 million.
Man, my
wife would have kicked my ass, boy.
That's what's his name's doing with Baltimore. You didn't want to sign me? Well, here's my application for free agency. Even
but they can franchise tag Lamar.
They're gonna franchise his ass.
And
but
he said he's not gonna play.
He said he won't play.
So therefore, so you know something? He's gonna sit down, and more power to the player. More power to him.
If I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm sitting down.
I'm like, you're gonna franchise me? Fuck you.
The Ravens would be stupid to have him sit. Get rid of him. You know, when you can, you're gonna have to trade his ass.
Yes, you're gonna trade him.
You
don't even franchise tag him.
You franchise tag him to keep him.
Yeah,
and then you trade him before honestly. That's a draft night trade.
10 years.
I'm trading everybody in the draft.
That's a draft time trade. That's a draft day trade.
Because he said, pay the man. The man already proved in 2-3 weeks he didn't work on his. Pay the fucking man, bro.
Let me tell you something. He's been very, very impressive. Yes, can he run the ball? He's outstanding running the ball. You can't, we got lucky in week 1 and we shut him down. He's not one that you can shut down. But he's been
showing for 300 yards now. So
he's been showing that he could beat you with his arm. He's showing that he could beat you with his arm.
Him and Jalen Hurts are my early MVPs of the year right now.
Who, him and Jalen Hurts?
Yeah. And there's the people that wrote off. They wrote them boys off. And they coming back. And Philly gonna have to open up the bank account, to break up the Brinks truck. Because last year, same stupid ass Philly fans, like my Saints fans, called for Gardner Minshew over Jalen Hurts.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back up the fucking Brinks truck.
Yeah.
Oh, Lamar gonna be worth more than that.
Lamar
gonna be worth more than Russell Wilson. He's gonna be worth more than
at least four. At least four.
And he's on pace for 60 touchdowns.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yes, he is.
Which nobody has done, by the way. Yikes.
He gets 60 touchdowns. They might want to back up the Brinks truck and get this man $300 million.
Guaranteed.
Oh no! If he keeps having the season that he's having, he will be top paid quarterback next year.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And he deserves it. Because I told
the Cardinals,
we needed to draft Lamar Jackson. We passed Lamar Jackson. We traded up and passed Lamar Jackson for Marcus Davenport, who barely gets on the fucking field.
Listen, let's
get me started on Lamar Jackson. Goddamn.
Look at how much the Cardinals gave fucking Kyler Murray. He ain't done shit. Look at how much the fucking Broncos gave Russell Wilson, and he can't do shit.
He looks washed up right
now.
You know what I'm saying? He can't do shit. But look at how much money he's making.
That contract baffles me. Like you gave that man that much money.
Like Eli Manning said, they should have given the punter the $236 million and not him, because the punter's doing more work than fucking Russ is.
And that game, yes.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Bad.
Sierra weared him out. That's what it is. He can't handle that Sierra.
Woo! But let's be fair. I'm willing to bet that not many men can handle Sierra.
Shit. Give me motherfucking a blue chew and we'll see.
Blue chew. Man, we're going to go to week 4 picks. We only going to do, because the money line shit, man, fuck that shit. We're only going to do.
Just the picks? Okay.
Pick'ems.
But last week, this is the last week standings. I was 7-9. Izzy stayed at 8-8. He won the week. Doc and Hater were both 4-12, so the Hater went down one. And for the last betting thing, I went 5-11 for the spreads. Izzy went 6-10. The Hater went 3-13.
Oh.
And for the over under, I went 10-6.
Oh.
I was shocked. I went 10-6 for over unders. Izzy went 6-10 and 4-12 for the Hater.
Oh.
I can't believe I won over under. I mean, I sucked at over under, but everywhere else I sucked. But we just go to, and of course,
Yo,
Doc.
listen, a lot of teams last week lost that none of us thought were gonna lose.
Yes.
Last
Bullshit.
week was a shitty fucking week.
This is some bullshit. This is some
Yeah.
bullshit.
So who the fuck thought the Colts were gonna win?
How about this? The Jaguars. Who the fuck?
Yeah, who the fuck
Nobody
picked
picked the
the
I
Jaguars.
I did.
Yeah, you picked them. Yeah,
I
you
picked the
did.
Jaguars.
Yep, you did. You did. I told Eric to pick Thursday's game. He's like, I gotta wait to see what happens on Sunday. Nah, we don't get that luxury.
Exactly.
Fucker, we gotta pick the shit on Friday.
Yeah.
So you gotta pick them
Well,
shit.
and also, us three are already 0-1 this week.
Yeah, we are.
all picked Miami. We all
Did I
picked
pick Miami?
Yes, you
Yes,
picked Miami.
Doc.
Doc picked Cincinnati. He's the only one that did it. So we picked this before Tua got the 2 concussions. Fuck, we picked this before this.
Listen, if he wouldn't have gotten those concussions, they would have played him.
They'd have beat him.
He does move that offense.
Wow,
I mean,
you
don't
got
get-
the same record as your Jets. Like,
Anthony,
Hey,
I
you
wouldn't be
command-
talking
yeah,
shit,
No,
pal.
Anthony, you like the Commanders.
Listen,
That
Anthony, don't
alone
be
right
talking shit.
there, no credibility.
oh, shit.
Damn.
Ouch.
We
God.
we may have to bring Anthony onto the show.
Yes, we might.
Ouch. So let's go. Let's go.
Goddamn. Ooh, we pull the games up. Goddamn. Whew. Damn, Jay, you coming with the fire, man.
No, I'm just saying, he just trying to don't make fun of my team. Your team ain't no better.
Yeah, they got Carson Wentz. But,
Yeah.
fuck.
I got a top 5 quarterback there about to sit on the fucking bench.
Yeah, he don't count no more.
Yeah, about to say it. No matter now.
Yeah, that's fuck. I don't understand how they think. I would have let him at least have one more week, because they would have given this dude more reps and practice at least for another week. This guy's gonna come into on Sunday and they're gonna fucking beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, they're gonna beat the bloody shit out of him, just like the MILFs do. All right, 8:30 game: the Saints versus the Vikings. Who did fucking Doc pick? Let me guess. He picked the Saints.
Nope, he picked the Vikings.
What?
If I
And so
remember
do I.
correctly, he did pick the Vikings.
What?
That's the
Yeah.
the pick I always check to see if he's gonna go with his.
Yeah, Doc went Minnesota.
Yeah, he went Minnesota on this one.
Okay.
And
All
so
right.
do I.
You going Minnesota. We're
Mhm.
only doing pick'ems because I think I got to take my wife to the movies. I'm doing
Okay.
pick'ems.
Oh, you gonna go see Hocus Pocus?
No, we're going to see Woman King.
Oh, word! That movie does look good. I want to see Smile.
I'll be watching that through nefarious means.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna check out for
I'll
Smile
let
later.
you know.
I'll tell you right now. Watch that miniseries Dahmer. That shit is crazy.
Oh, I seen that.
That shit is off the hook.
Okay, that's all I need to hear.
It's demented, bro.
It's about Dahmer. That's a
Yeah,
crazy
it's
thought.
demented. It's demented. Believe
It's
me.
pretty fucking demented. So who you got? Is it you got the Vikings too?
Vikings.
This is my last hope, man, my last gas. We don't lose in London. And the Saints been in London long enough. And you motherfucking redhead son of a bitch. You better win, you son of a bitch. You better win. We need this win. And I'm going us to the defensive battle. We're gonna win. I just would need to get one up on you, on y'all. Everybody picking Minnesota. We need to get one up.
Oh.
So I'm going with my Saints. I just think we owe Minnesota. We always play Minnesota good. And last time we played Minnesota, fucking Alvin Kamara had 6 touchdowns, and that's gonna be the fucking formula to beat Minnesota. All right, we're going Seahawks and Lions.
No, Jay didn't make his pick.
Yeah, Jay picked Minnesota's.
Oh, my bad.
That's why I said I'm going up on all y'all picking Minnesota.
My bad.
Seahawks and Lions. Do you believe in Geno this week, Jay? Is you a Geno Smith supporter?
Come on, you gotta roll him.
Geno.
I think I'm gonna go with the Lions. I think I'm gonna listen. When you burn me once, I'm not giving you a chance to burn me again. Fuck that. But the Lions they both burned me once already this year. But I think the Lions got a stronger squad than the Seahawks and a younger squad. I think that they're gonna do. They'll just win.
And Doc picked the Lions as well. Izzy, are you believing in Geno?
Hell no. I'm along with Detroit.
It's gonna be a sweep. Detroit, don't let us down.
That'll be fucked up. Geno comes out, throws for 350 something yards and 4 touchdowns.
Well, that'd be good because I got DK Metcalf, so that'd be good for me.
Okay, we going with the Jets, Jets. I guess it's the Steelers. This is the fucking sucky ass quarterback bowl because Joe Flacco is no longer playing. I would have picked all if Joe Flacco was playing, but I don't even know anymore. Can I say Ty? I don't even fucking know. You see who Doc picked? Doc picked the Jets. I don't think he knew the MILF Hunter is coming back. I don't think he knew. So, where you going, Izzy? Who you going with? You going with
Jets.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna run on with the Jets. What the hell?
Fuck it. Put me on the Jets bandwagon. Put me on the Jets bandwagon. Get all the milks. We calling all the milks. All the milks. Come on out.
Stifler's mom. Come on over.
Yes. Come on, Jay. Make it a sweep. Make it an all Jet sweep.
Come on, whenever you want to.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Let's go, Jets.
Listen, this will be the motherfucking last time. If they can't start putting more than 3 points on the board at a shot, then I'll be done picking them for the rest of the year. I'm putting that out there.
He said Hocus Pocus is gonna be on Disney Plus. I got that too.
Not through nefarious means there, pal.
All right, we're gonna stay in New York. We're gonna go with the Bears versus the Giants.
You know something? This could be
who gives a fuck for quarterback bowl.
This could be a game, and because it's really a toss up, I'm going to roll with the Giants, of course.
Fuck it, who cares?
Fuck it, roll with the Giants. Uh-oh.
Doc has picked the Bears.
Yeah.
Doc picked the Bears. The Bears.
The Bears.
I'm going the Giants. I'm going with both New York teams. The Giants has had a hiccup. I think it's time for the Giants. I don't trust Justin Fields. I'm sorry. I don't trust him.
I'm going with the Bears.
Figures.
All right. Titans versus the Colts. 2 surprising teams. Who gives a fuck? Nasty don't even want to defend these fucking teams.
He can't defend them.
Who we going with, fellas?
Tennessee.
All right. Doc went with the Colts.
I'm going with the Colts as well.
And me too. You on your own, is it?
That's okay.
He likes to be on his own. He messages you, look, I picked them, bitch.
Yeah, I picked them. Chargers versus the Texans.
Huh?
The Chargers have been disappointing me every time I fucking pick them, bro. They just disappoint me, man. But I got the Chargers beat the Texans, man. I don't know why. I just got them beat. And Doc is with me with the Chargers.
Same here.
Chargers. All right, Hayden, who you going with? Gonna get us an upset pick with the Texans?
Yeah, I'm going with the Texans.
You going with the Texans? All right, we got the Anthony's. We got Anthony's Commanders versus the How about them Cowboys?
Are you talking the next coming of fucking Joe Montana? Shit.
The next great quarterback, baby.
Only on the Cooper Rush train. Oh, we on the Rush train.
How fucked up is that? You got one Cooper Cup and Cooper Rush.
Yeah, this fucked up either way.
Every time I hear them say Cooper Rush, I be like, "Go, Cooper Cup throws the ball."
Doc said he's on the Cooper Rush train. Or is everybody with him, or somebody got something different? I can't. I can't get with Carson Wentz. Fuck Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I'm going with
Dallas.
I'm going with Cowboys as well.
Fuck the former Redskins.
And he said Allen's hurt, Herbert's hurting Allen. Who gives a fuck about Keenan Allen? He doesn't get. All he does is score touchdowns.
That's why they got Mike Williams.
It's shit. We ain't worrying about it.
Oh, that's why I didn't pick your. That's why I didn't pick your Saints, because you don't got your wide receiver.
Mike Thomas.
Shit, but Chris Olave is the leading receiver. Fuck, you the one catching all the passes.
Because you gotta have the other guy getting double teamed.
Well, Jarvis Landry's playing.
Jarvis Landry, thank you.
We're okay. I just had to go against everybody because I'm not going to make this unanimous against my Saints. Okay. It's a love pick. The Browns versus the Falcons. I picked the Falcons last week.
Another fucked up game.
There's some shit
I
games
picked
this week.
the Falcons again this week for two weeks in a row. Fuck no. I'm going Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
I'm not doing it for 2 weeks in a row. Fuck that. Y'all Falcons fans only get one out of me.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to see who Doc picked. Who the fuck did Doc pick? Oh, the Browns. He picked the Browns. So it was unanimous. 2 unanimous games. Okay, we'll see. We might all be wrong. Oh, Lord. The Jaguars and the Eagles. 2 surprising ass teams.
This could be the best game of the weekend.
This might be the game of the week.
Because you got the head coach going back to Philly.
I don't know about game of the week, but it is one of the better games.
That might be the best game of the week. Seriously.
It might be.
Nah, I think Chiefs Bucks might be game of the week.
Well, the Bucks are, depends on where they're playing the game at.
It's going to be in Tampa.
Oh, Lord.
No, they said they don't know if it's going to be in Tampa yet.
It's going to be in Tampa.
Oh, Lord. They're going to be, paddling in there? What the fuck?
Tampa didn't get hit as badly as Fort Myers did, which is south.
Yeah.
But it's going to be played in Tampa.
Oh,
Ian hit land earlier.
I was hoping that game was coming here to New Orleans. I was going to go watch that game.
No, they were going to play that in Minnesota of all places.
Yeah, they were going up to
Minnesota.
They were talking about New Orleans too, and I'm like, man, they had that game.
Well, they should have played it over here in Miami.
Bills and Ravens. That might be.
Well, is Miami home?
No, they played.
Miami's gone. They played already.
They already played.
Oh yeah, that's true. They could have played. They could have played in Miami
Stadium.
Stadium.
Miami.
Traveling all the way to fucking Minnesota.
So Eagles, Jaguars. Who we got? Let's see who Doc picked.
I think Philly wins, but I would have said Jacksonville covers. But
yeah, we're not doing that.
But we're not doing that. Philly.
I got Philly winning because they're in Philly. That's the only reason why I said it.
I got Philly too.
And watch Jacksonville beat. Every time we pick against Jacksonville, they fucking double.
Yeah, little fucking long-haired freak.
So the Bills and the Ravens.
No, that might be the game of the week.
Yeah,
That'll be the best early game. That'll be the yeah.
I'm going with the Ravens.
Okay. Who you got?
Buffalo. Their defense is a little better.
Say, dog, their defense is also hurt.
True, that too.
And Doc went with you with Buffalo, and I'm going with the hater with the Ravens. I think the Ravens getting that ass like a wedgie.
I think they're gonna jump on. They got to jump on them quick. They're not gonna be able to stop all their weapons.
No.
I think it's gonna be a shootout though.
Yeah, it would definitely be the over.
Yeah, take the over.
Yeah, the over.
We got the who gives a fuck bowl in the Cardinals and the Panthers.
Cardinals, Panthers. Ugh.
It's an ugly game. Ugh. So let's see. Doc had picked the Panthers. Wow. Doc picked the Panthers. So Doc got us in last place, man. What the fuck? I'm gonna talk to Doc ass. I got the fucking Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray can get away from the Panthers blitz better than Jameis Winston did. So I'm gonna go Kyler Murray in Arizona.
I'm going with you, Mo, on that one. I think I'm going with Kyler Murray and the Cards.
Same here.
All right, Doc, you on your own. The Broncos and the Raiders. The Broncos and the Raiders. Oh my God.
God, this could be an ugly game.
Oh fuck. Ugh.
I think because they need it more, I'm gonna roll with the Raiders.
Doc took the Raiders as well. I'm like this. I picked Russell Wilson last week because he know how to beat the 49ers. He just know how to beat them. I'm not picking them this week. The Raiders. I'm not picking them. No. Russell Wilson has got to prove he can score more than 11 points for me. And who you got, Hayden?
I'm going with the Raiders as well.
It's unanimous on the Raiders. Don't now watch the fucking Russell Wilson come out with a Hall of Fame fucking game. We got a rematch of the Super Bowl in New Orleans back in the day, the Patriots versus the Packers.
I'm going to go Green Bay only because I don't think Mac Jones is playing and that backup is kind of fruity.
All right. Who you got?
Green Bay for the same reasons.
And make that triple for Green Bay. Let's see what Doc. I hope he picked Green Bay. Yeah, he picked Green Bay. So it's unanimous on Green Bay. All right. We have the Chiefs and the Buccaneers.
God, I'm rooting for the Chiefs so badly. Because you're going to hear, oh, Tampa this and Tampa that, and shut the fuck up. I hope Kansas City blows them out.
All right. Kansas City. I got the Chiefs just because I don't like Tom Brady. Fuck him.
Okay.
Who you got?
I second that. Fuck him. I got the Chiefs too.
And Doc makes that
cheating motherfucker.
So we're going to either have great records or bad records because a lot of these games are unanimous. And we got the Monday night game, the 49ers and Rams.
Rams.
Jimmy G still a quarterback?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
All right, who you got, Hater?
I'm going with Jimmy G and the Niners, baby.
Oh. And Doc is with you. And just because I don't know. I don't know because the 49ers always beat the Rams. Where are they playing? Yeah,
the Niners, I think.
I believe it's in San Francisco.
I think because Jimmy G is trying to get the fuck out of the 49ers and he's throwing the game. I'm going with the Rams. Because I think he's going to throw it. And Doc, of course, won't pick the Thursday game. The Thursday game is the
You
Colts.
want to wait till find out what happens on Sunday? Fuck that.
Fuck that. The Colts and the Broncos.
Yeah,
There's a game I will not even be watching.
I won't. I don't think I'll be watching that game either.
I'm watching that shit. Izzy, you got to get up early on Sunday, on next Sunday. Y'all playing at the 8:30 game.
I know we're playing in England.
Yeah.
Oh, next week?
Yep. Yeah. We played, I believe it's the Packers.
Yep.
Ooh.
So the Colts and the Broncos. I'm going with Matt Ryan and the Colts because I don't think Russell Wilson got it in him no more.
I'm going to agree with that statement.
Do you believe in Russ and let's ride?
Fuck Russ.
I think
Let's ride.
I think I'm gonna go with fuck it, I'm going with Russ.
Ooh,
Of course.
And
Of course you are.
Doc doesn't give a shit.
Doc don't give a shit. He said, wait till Sunday's game and then I'll pick him. Nah, buddy.
Let's hope
Oh my God.
Let's hope our pick'ems are better than this week. Because this week's pick'em sucked ass. Ooh, bad.
I'll tell you what, if anybody was following us to bet, they were fucking losing money every week.
Except for the over-under. I got you on the over-under. I was 10-6, baby. And that first week of the pick'ems, man, hey, I was on fire, 11-3. And that just went going down, 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 down. Each week I went down. Last week I won 8 games. This week I won 7. Shit. So that means I'm going 6 this week. Man. So, man, the show. That was a good show. Remember, check out Freedom Grooming.
Freedom
Grooming.
I was watching YouTube the other day and they had one of those ambassadors. I looked at his commercial. I was like, damn, Mo, you got to step it up.
I ain't doing all that.
He did some he did some crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had some theatrical shit happen and whatnot. I was like, damn, guys.
Hey, son, we not paid until these shavers start moving, bro. When I get paid, then you can get the theatrical shit. I might be in there tearing it down my wife while she's stroking my bald head. I might go edge and lead a live sex celebration on it if I can get paid.
Or while she's shaving your head while you doing your thing.
Hey, man, they say get creative.
Yeah,
exactly.
There you go. And YouTube lets that shit go by, right? You can show a little bit of skin on YouTube.
Show my back. That was gonna go on. All you're gonna see is our hand going up shaving.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna see, your head with the shaving cream on it and the machine really closing.
Get cut while getting some cut. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby.
Well, cut the head while you're getting head? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey,
that one, because you think she got to reach up and shit.
Yeah.
It might be a little uncomfortable.
I don't want her to nick me now.
Yeah.
She better have some more fucking arms.
I gotta do 4 more videos, so be on the lookout for them. I have more video. I have actually did 4 more. I have one with the dog. That one, people love that one. The damn dog. Well, they gave me some face wipes. So face wipes really work, man. Like, I have oily skin, so when you use the face wipes, it knocks all the oil and shit off your face.
Oh, nice.
It's good. It's good. And I took Chico out for a walk. I was sweating down. That was real sweat. I won't tell people I ain't throw water on my face. That was real sweat. It was hot as balls out there. and fucking Chico didn't want to fucking act right, man. He didn't want to act right. So you know how many times I had to film him walking and then stop, film him again, stop because he didn't want to do right. Because every time he saw the camera, he would look up at the camera and stop walking. No, I need you to walk. Fucking prima donna.
He was looking at you. You got my wrong side.
Exactly. That's not it.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. So yeah, they liked that one, and the other one when I did the Bobby Boucher, and it was like the clip was Bobby Boucher talking tonight, and I start cutting my hair. So it's all on Instagram. So I might start putting those on here and make different ones. So yeah, it works out. Get y'all Freedom Grooming. Get them in.
Freedom.
So man, any shout outs? I know Izzy want to shout out fucking Malika Andrews.
Fuck Malika Andrews! Fuck that bitch! And if she would have come on this show, I'd cut that bitch off too. Asshole.
She's fucking hot though. You can't deny it.
No, she's not.
That little bitch is pretty.
Well, no. You can give me Kimberly Martin.
You trying to tell me Malika Andrews came up, lifted up her skirt, and said, "Come get some Izzy"? You gonna say, "Ew, no"?
Well, I'm not gonna say ill. No. I think Mrs. B will have a little weapon with her, but you know.
Hey.
You clapping them cheeks.
About to say Kimberly Martin. Now that, on the other hand, you know.
Yeah, if you keep saying Kimberly Martin's name, and you're gonna see Mrs. B come in that side door with a clothesline and shit.
She might be choking me out next.
Yeah, she probably sitting in the living room right now, like waiting till his ass gets out here. I got some
whack his ass.
I got
some shit for him.
She's in her room right now playing her games, so
She's gonna whack you right your damn head.
Yeah.
Don't get beat up because of us, bro.
I'm about to say I can walk in the room. What was that about Malika Andrews?
Yeah, Kimberly Martin is way.
And Kimberly, who's Kimberly Martin?
She'll be coming on the wrestling show next week like this. People like, I can't talk about her no more.
I give him that. Kimberly Martin is way hotter.
She is fucking smoking. Oh, fuck it. Is she gonna whip my ass? Fuck it.
I can't watch the Super Bowl halftime show now.
I'm not even gonna watch it.
You know what? I mean, yes, it's nice that she got the. I'm sorry, R&B and rap at halftime just doesn't go.
I don't care. I'm there for her to look. I'm there for my eyes. I don't give a shit what she's singing. She can sing Umbrella. She can sing whatever the fuck she wants.
You know she's gonna sing Umbrella.
I don't give a shit.
And Diamonds, whatever, Diamonds in the Sky or whatever.
That's better than having Tom Petty old ass doing his halftime show. Shit, like he was about to fucking die. Fuck. Man, look, you gonna tell me R&B don't work? Prince had to that shit.
Prince, in my opinion, that was the best halftime show.
Prince was the best ever.
Yeah, Prince was the best halftime show, but I gotta say that, you know, the Rolling Stones and stuff like that weren't bad either.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It might not be the type of music people like to listen to, but it was a good a good show.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying they had people like Tom Petty, man. I'm like, cool on that. I've been watching
I like Tom Petty. Let it go. I
said, go on. I got to turn it off. I'm like, I'm good. Now, the Rolling Stones, I watched that one. Not all about black music, not all about white music, but I'm like, damn. Ever since the titty incident, they got rid of black music. So I'm like, what's wrong with showing a little titty? It's a little titty.
And it was like 2 seconds of titty. It wasn't even like that.
We didn't even have DVR back then, man. We couldn't even
it was like, it was quick.
It was a quick titty. It was not even a full titty, man.
You had to actually be in your screen like this to catch it.
Yeah, you're like, what was that?
I just saw a flash of like, I'm like, something happened.
That's it.
That's what I say. Something happened, and then it was Tittygate.
Yeah, Tittygate.
I'm like, people being pissed off.
Justin Timberlake with a big fucking smile. I saw Janet Jackson's titty.
I said, who ever seen the titty before their life? You see the titty? What's a titty? Who cares?
Yeah, but you never seen the titty on national TV. That's what
it is. That.
But it was not, you couldn't even see it. It was a flash and you missed it. If you look down, you missed it.
Yeah. If you look down, you missed it.
Kicked out of him in that Super Bowl. But I'm just saying.
I didn't miss that shit. I was like, ooh.
They probably stopped watching it. Didn't even probably missed it because they were getting their shit kicked out of by the Ravens and did that shit.
Shit, I wish I had DVR back then. Shit.
Yeah. We gonna go back, pause it. We couldn't even do it.
Nope.
Stopped it right as Titty came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he pulled it. Smile.
With a smile
So
on it. He's
shout
like,
out to Rihanna. Hers can pop out too, so I don't care. I don't care. Like, I really don't give a shit about the halftime show. That's when I go take a piss, eat, because I'm
Yeah.
always invested in the game. So I don't really worry about the long ass halftime show. But shout out for her doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I say they gave us 2 in a row. So now they're going to have to give rock and roll or pop music something next time. We got rap.
yeah, but they ain't really nobody out. You know what I'm saying? At this point,
Tupac hologram out there.
Oh no.
At this point, them using classic people like Tom Petty and shit like that is way better than them putting fucking 6ix9ine or somebody up
hell
there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who really, you gotta understand, like, I laugh now because I make those comments. I was like, damn, they don't make music like they used to. And then I was like, my parents used to say that shit.
Look, you can go bring the Motown review. I don't give a shit.
Even I say it. Today's music sucks.
Yeah, I can't. I don't
do it.
I only listen to the radio during a comedic morning show or something like that. But to listen to music, it's straight up whatever my phone is
Spotify,
playing.
baby.
There, and it's playing what I want to hear or my shit.
Yep.
And a mixture, because I listen to all different types of music, so it's not like the same shit.
Yeah.
Everybody doing auto-tune or mumbling or some stupid shit like that. Listen, I grew up when hip hop was hip hop. You understood what they were saying. There was a message. Not, I'm going to the store and I'm gonna go get a burger and like they don't even rhyme or nothing. They don't even say anything real anymore. Unless you're dealing with some old, you're dealing with Nas or you're dealing with Griselda or something like that. You're not getting hip hop. The shit that they play now, that shit is garbage.
Yes.
So, man, I want to shout out to Lala for getting Short Geeter to come on the show.
Yes, sir. Lala getting it done again.
Like always, getting it done, Lala.
So we went on a 2-week break without having a guest, and now I got to get back to work and making the flyer. So I'm happy. So cool. We're gonna get that on popping. We'll be back Thursday, 7:30. Central, 8:30 Eastern. With that guy there to come on, and then of course we'll be back. Hopefully Doc can make it, or Dasty or somebody else make it. If not, it'll be us 3 back.
Yes, sir.
Seeing how bad we fucking did.
Nah, fuck that. We doing better this week.
Yeah, your Jets better fucking do it.
Adele. Oh, log off, Anthony.
We're busy getting piped down by LeBron's boy.
You got Adele. He has Adele in this hand. Carson Wentz in this one. Anthony,
log off.
Yeah,
go have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
As we all will.
Like I said, my daiquiri is empty now, so I guarantee. Now I guess it's official. Shout out to the Saints fans for getting what you wanted. Andy Dalton's your quarterback.
That's right.
I don't want to hear any crying.
Oh no! If they lose on Sunday, they hanging him too.
I don't want to hear any crying. That's y'all savior. That's y'all red-headed Jesus.
He gonna throw for like 145 yards, a touchdown, and 3 interceptions, and they'll still be chanting, "Nah, we want Andy. Fuck, James."
Oh, God forbid he throws 4 interceptions. Oh, it's because the receiver fell down.
It's always a bullshit excuse.
Man, fuck y'all. James, shout out to you. I'm rolling with you, baby. Andy's going to do what Andy does, bro. Andy's going to shit the bed. I don't like Andy Dalton. You're asking the wrong person because I seen Andy Dalton fucking play. Since he left Cincinnati, he is shit. So all I can do is hope for him getting, like he said, 150, maybe a touchdown or 2, and maybe 1 interception.
Might not even get a touchdown or 2.
I don't care. We're running the ball. Alvin Kamara left, Alvin Kamara right, Alvin Kamara up the middle.
Yeah, but then you have, by the second quarter, Alvin Kamara hurt. Now you got another scrub running the ball.
I'm just saying. He scored 6 touchdowns against the damn Vikings before. He need to do 7 this week.
Yeah, but you know what? Nowadays, look at how all these guys are getting hurt so early.
Yeah,
you definitely can't fucking lose your man. If you lose Kamara,
that's the season.
That's your season.
Shout out to all the Saints fans that wanted this to happen. Now it's here. He got a shiny new black visor. He looks good in the uniform because we got the black helmets coming out. The black helmet to the black visor. He trying to look urban with his black visor and his black helmet. We're gonna put it that way. And he's still gonna shit the bed because it's Andy Dalton.
Well, they make sure that black visor is fucking prescription because
they need to go take that shit off.
Take
it off.
That old fuck might be. He might shit the bed.
Yeah, hopefully it does show up, Q. You need to take that shit off. You need to take that visor off. God damn it! Don't you go in there wearing that visor. Can't see and shit. Being Ray Charles out there throwing it to the other team and shit. Take that fucking visor off, man.
Listen, I mean, I feel for you. Like I said, I got a top 5 quarterback that's sitting on the bench now.
Well, trade us Joe Flacco. Shit. You would take Andy Dalton.
Listen, with Flacco, if you got an offensive line and give Flacco time, he could do something. He can't work running.
Hey, we don't have that.
No, and I know not a lot of teams do have a solid offensive line. And we went out and fucking kept people. We have so many tackles on the fucking team, but everybody's hurt.
Shout out to the MILF Hunter. He's coming back.
Yeah, shout out to the MILF Hunter. You better do something. You better earn that.
Yeah, I'll take Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, I would listen. He proved he could play if you give him time. He's not going to give you, big quarterback numbers. But he's been in the league for 15 years. He knows the timing he had. You know what I'm saying? When you do it enough, the repetition, it just gets easier.
So I'm on some look. I hope Andy does well. I'm not gonna do like other Saints fans because I don't like Andy Dalton. I say he's on my team now. I hope he does well. If he shit the bed, I was gonna say I knew he's gonna shit the bed. But if he does well, okay, he did well. And then next week he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him. But we know as Andy Dalton. I don't expect him.
Who you playing next week?
We play Geno.
Oh, you're gonna win that game.
Not with Andy Dalton.
I mean, right there, that's 2 toss-up quarterbacks right there. Both thought to beat something, and they ended up doing shit.
And then the game after that, if Jameis isn't back, we definitely gonna lose that when we play the Bengals.
The Bengals could be beat though.
Not without a quarterback who can sling the fucking rock deep.
Yeah, that's true. That's the one thing. I mean, I get them sitting Jameis because you got a broken fucking.
Man, you want him to be Sean Payton to be the coach of Washington on the Sean. No, Sean Payton is going to Dallas. That's where he's going.
Yeah,
You think Sean Payton left New Orleans to coach Carson Wentz? And then guess what? Y'all would have to give us the next 3 first-round picks because we still got his contract. So whoever he coached for got to give up 3 first-round picks. Thank you. Go ahead, y'all want him. Thank you.
Ain't nobody gonna do that. Ain't nobody doing that. Listen, Sean Payton isn't that great. I'd rather go after like Bill Cowher or something like that than go after Sean Payton.
Cowher's not coming. He ain't leaving the booth.
No, but I'm saying if I'm gonna go after a coach, I'm gonna try to pull him out, then try to get Sean Payton.
You gotta pay the Saints.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna fucking go after Rex the fuck Ryan.
Kudos to Rex Ryan for trying to do the Amazing Race.
Yeah, you got to give it to him. You got to give it to him.
Yeah, he dropped 50 pounds to get on to do the Amazing Race.
And
He got eliminated a lot on Wednesday, but damn, he did something that I would have loved to have done if I were healthy.
Dallas will do it.
I don't know. I don't know if Jimmy Johnson or Jimmy Jones is going, whatever the fuck his name is. Jerry Jones is going to give up that much picks for that coach.
He wants Sean Payton so bad he could taste it. He'll give up anything.
Hell yeah, he would. Hell yeah, he would.
All you need is one desperate owner. Daniel Snyder is one.
McCarthy could win the fucking Super Bowl and he will still lose his job.
He's going to fucking Sean Payton. Just going to Dallas. Deal with it. That's how I can tell people deal with it. But that's all for today, man. We'll be back next week. This is your host, Will Young. You got the Ferris one, and you got the diabolical hitter Jay. Your Jets better win, goddammit. For my
they better fucking win.
Better.
Yeah, at least give me this one, man. Give me this one. And
come on, Andy Dalton, bring your red-headed ass on and win for me because I'm the only one who picked you sons of bitches. Oh, let's go.
He out of the other. What's his name? He looked more like Chucky than fucking. What's his name that used to be with the Raiders? Shit, that red hair.
He does look like fucking Chucky.
He does.
Oh. Well, you do some child play and win the game in London, you bitch. All right. This is, like I said, this is Mo Young. You got the Ferris one and diabolical hitter Jay. We'll see y'all next week. Peace. We out.
Good night, everyone.
Later. Hater.
And if you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip out with this jersey. Come get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge Gentleman retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.